Hello there you guys, welcome to one of my videos. Cristiano Ronaldo offered 1.2 million a week to play into his 40s in Saudi Arabia following his Manchester United exit. Now, if Ronaldo was to accept this offer, he would be the highest paid player in history. Bayern Munich have apparently been interested in Ronaldo. The other week he said Ronaldo and his agent George Mendes held talks with Bayern Munich. PSG have been interested in him. Chelsea have been in for him. Ronaldo could even make a return back to Italy, and he could even make a return to Sporting Lisbon. Ronaldo began his playing career at Sporting Lisbon. As you all know, not so long ago, Ronaldo was sacked by Manchester United. Ronaldo, of course, had an explosive interview with Piers Morgan. I'll go through the things that I did mention again through the interview. So he did say, like, I'm bulletproof, I'll talk when I want to. He denied the rift with Man United teammate Bruno Fernandes. He criticised the young players, saying they lack hunger and professionalism. Ronaldo said he was close to joining Manchester City last year, but Alex Ferguson asked him not to. Man City denied that Ronaldo was close to joining. Ronaldo said that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer should not have been sacked by Manchester United. He also said he felt provoked by Erik ten Hag during the Tottenham game. He came out and said that the Glazers don't care about Manchester United, they're only interested in money. I will agree with him on that aspect. And he hit back at Wayne Rooney following criticism. He slammed former Man United manager Ralf Rangnick, saying he's not even a coach. And at the first part of the interview, Ronaldo said he felt betrayed by the club. He did not respect manager Erik ten Hag and he's been forced out. So they are a lot of the things he mentioned. Ronaldo was under contract with Man United until 2023. There was an option of an additional year. He earned £500,000 a week. Man United re-signed Ronaldo from Juventus towards the end of last year, so he has enjoyed 2 spells at the club. Ronaldo has 701 career goals. He's won over 30 trophies in his playing career, including 5 Ballon d'Ors. Don't forget, Ronaldo missed the game against Fulham before the World Cup because of illness. He also missed a 4-2 win against Aston Villa in the Carabao Cup. He missed a 1-1 draw with Chelsea earlier on in the season as a punishment for him refusing to come on as a sub in the game against Tottenham. If you do remember rightly, he stormed down the tunnel. So that's more news on Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, earlier on today, I gave you the news on Cody Gakpo and Christian Pulisic. So Manchester United have reached an agreement in principle to sign Cody Gakpo from PSV in 2023. At the moment, he's worth around 25 million. I think PSV value him at around 40 million. Cody Gakpo is Manchester United's #1 January target. Cody Gakpo so far spent his entire career at PSV. He risen up their academy. He's been at PSV since 2007, so he's been at PSV for over 15 years now. He's played over 100 games for them. He's under contract with PSV till 2026. He's the age of 23, so still young, got a lot of development in him, and he's a winner. So there's a good chance that he'll be our first signing in the January transfer window. Manchester United are eyeing a loan deal for Christian Pulisic to replace Cristiano Ronaldo. Newcastle and Arsenal are also in for Christian Pulisic. Pulisic is at Chelsea. He's been at Chelsea since 2019. Chelsea got him from Borussia Dortmund in a deal worth 70 million euros. That equates to over 57 million in pounds sterling. Pulisic is under contract with Chelsea until 2024. He can play as an attacking midfielder and a winger. There's been a lot of players on Manchester United's agenda. And by the way, I think Erik ten Hag's transfer budget has been revealed for January. So far, Ten Hag has enjoyed one transfer window as Man United manager, and he's brought 6 additions to the squad. He brought Terrell Malacia in, Christine Eriksen, Lisandro Martinez, Casemiro, Antony and Martin Dubravka. Man United have spent over 200 million this year. Erik ten Hag has also got rid of players as well. Obviously, the players we've seen leave Man United this year. Man United, of course, sold James Garner to Everton. We sold Andres Pereira to Fulham. We let Cavani and Mata leave on free transfers. Ronaldo was recently sacked. Lingard left on a free. He went to Nottingham Forest. We let Pogba and Matic both leave on free transfers. Pogba went back to Juventus and Matic went to Roma, so he's been reuniting with Jose Mourinho. We loaned Alex Telles out to Sevilla. We loaned Eric Bailly out to Marseille. We loaned Dean Henderson out to Nottingham Forest. We let Lee Grant leave earlier on this year. We let Ethan Lair go out on loan to QPR. We loaned Hannibal Mejbra out to Birmingham. We loaned Amad Diallo Traore out to Sunderland. So there are a lot of the players that Man United have let go this year. And of course next year Erik ten Hag will be getting rid of more players. Harry Maguire has been told he can leave the club in January for the sake of his career. Fred, Erik ten Hag has decided to sell him. I think next year he will get rid of Brandon Williams, Axel Tuanzebe, Phil Jones. He'll get rid of Telles and Bailly permanently. Aaron Wan-Bissaka's on his way out of the club. I heard that he's going back to Palace. Well, he can't get in the team because Delors, Man United's first choice right back. I think we'll get rid of Dean Henson permanently. I heard he's doing well on his loan spell with Nottingham Forest. We'll get rid of Tom Heaton. Ten Hag, I think, could get rid of Anthony Martial as well. So, there you go. And obviously, you know, Man United look a better team under Erik ten Hag. There has been games this season where I do like the way Erik ten Hag's approached them. There's also been games where he's got some decisions wrong, but despite that I've not prejudged him. You know, Erik ten Hag does need time at Man United. This is his first full season. And I said his expectations this season is to get Manchester United a top 4 finish. If he could win a trophy, that'd be even better. Man United have not won a domestic trophy since 2017. Don't forget, earlier on this year, Erik ten Hag got named Premier League Manager of the Month. He replaced Rangnick earlier on this year. He's under contract with Man United till 2025. He's Man United's 5th permanent manager since Ferguson. Don't forget, Erik ten Hag was the one that recommended Mitchell van der Gaag and Steve McLaren in. Revert back to when ten Hag was at Ajax, he did very well because he won Eredivisie titles, he won Dutch Cups. And revert back to 2019, he got them to the semi-finals of the Champions League and he developed the young players well. And before, ten Hag's managed the likes of Utrecht, Bayern Munich's reserves and go-ahead Eagles. Obviously, you know the news regarding the Glazers. Not so long ago, the Glazer family confirmed that Manchester United is up for sale. The club's valued at around 5 billion. It did initially say, though, that the Glazers could demand 9 billion. The Glazers have been a massive issue at the club for a long time. For such a long time, United fans have been protesting against the Glazers. The Glazers have owned the club for around 17 years. Obviously, Sir Jim Ratcliffe has been preparing a bid to buy Manchester United. Sir Jim Ratcliffe has refused to rule out buying Man United. He's a lifelong Manchester United fan. Earlier on this year, though, Sir Jim Ratcliffe said that the Glazers did not want to sell Manchester United, and he actually ruled out buying Man United or Liverpool. Sir Jim Ratcliffe is Britain's richest man. He's the chairman of Ineos. Not so long ago, it said Apple were interested in buying Man United. They're claimed to be the world's largest tech company. Then after that, though, it came out saying that Apple have not planned to buy Manchester United. Apparently Ortega are interested in buying Man United. Saudi Arabia apparently wants its investors to own Manchester United and Liverpool. As Ed Woodward could advise potential United buyers, so Ed Woodward could be making a return to the club. Last year he resigned. He was Manchester United's vice chairman for around 17 years. Obviously we've got John Murtaugh at the club, we've got Richard Arnold. Earlier on this year, Sir Alex Ferguson came back to Man United in an advisory role. Like I've already mentioned, we've got Mitchell van der Gaag and Steve McLaren. Ten Hag's the manager. So there you go. Man United have obviously let 5 managers go since Ferguson. Obviously after Ferguson we had Moyes, we sacked him. After that we had Van Gaal, sacked him. We did win the FA Cup under him. After Van Gaal we had Mourinho, sacked him. Man United won 3 trophies under Mourinho, so Mourinho enjoyed one good season. After Mourinho, Man United had Solskjaer. We sacked him in November of last year. And then after that, we had Ralph Rangnick, and he left Man United earlier on this year. So there, guys, that's everything to update you with. Drop your comments, likes below on the channel if you do. Consider subscribe as always, and take care. God bless you all again very soon.